Hey, are there any JAG fans out there? It's a famous television series from back in the 90s. It was a highly rated legal drama exploring a whodunit mysteries, crimes, military personnel, and just general thrills. A large number of audiences and critics used to call it a hybrid show where Top Gun meets A Few Good Men. If you're a movie buff, you would know that in both of those movies, Tom Cruise was the star. Both of them were military action and courtroom drama. The name of the show, JAG, also comes from the popular U.S. military acronym Judge Advocate General. The opening theme of the show used was none other than the U.S. Navy theme itself. The series got created as an homage as well as a celebration to the U.S. military's support. But how are the cast members now of the then popular TV show? What happened to them? Do you know? Hello there, and welcome back to our channel, where you get exciting, sensational news and stories. Today, I'm going to talk about one of the most popular TV shows in America, named JAG. Did the name make you a little nostalgic? Well, it should. Back in the 90s, the show has had an immense craze that today's people have no idea about. So today, I'll be taking you through the show JAG, then and now. The popular 90s series JAG first started in July 1996 on the American TV network NBC. The show lasted for 9 long years until 2005. During this period, JAG aired 10 whole seasons of it, consisting of 227 episodes. That is pretty huge, right? Because the popularity was also huge, the show has all the elements to keep almost any viewer glued to the screen. Like the courtroom drama, the mystery and crime, the thrill, a little touch of patriotism, and also just the flavor of romance. Like, everyone loves a little romance, right? After the first season, the show got handed over to the CBS television network. For your information, CBS was the rival network of NBC. Initially, JAG didn't open with much of a rave rating from the critics. You know, that's why NBC decided to drop the show after just one season. But afterward, CBS Network took over and made history with the show. Also, the show started getting appreciation from the critics for its successive seasons. This show was also so big that it aired around 90 countries all over the world with 12 million viewers per season. It has been 25 unbelievable years since the show JAG first started streaming. It's kind of nostalgic, honestly. The story of the show revolves around the Department of the American Navy, to be very specific, the Judge Advocate General. Their duty was to represent their clients legally in court to fight criminal cases and run investigations. All the things were under jurisdiction of the Uniform Code of Military Justice. All those characters like Harmon Rabb, Meg Austin, Sarah Mack, once became like close friends to plenty of the viewers. But after 25 years, how are they? What are they doing? Let's find out. Can you recall the character played by Anne Marie Johnson? It was the character of Congresswoman Bobby, aka Roberta Latham. She appeared in only 17 episodes from season 3 to season 7. She was also the woman who had the lead character, Harmon Rabb's, heart. Their on-again, off-again romantic chemistry was some of the most anticipated moments of the show. Her character was also the chairman of the House National Subcommittee. Before working in JAG, Johnson used to be known for her performance in shows like In Living Color or What's Happening Now. After the big success of JAG, she actually appeared in multiple shows like Children's Hospital Girlfriends or That's So Raven. As far as I recall, the last appearance she made on TV was another popular series called How to Get Away with Murder. Stephen Pope worked in the show from the second season up to the final installment. He played the character of Clayton Webb, a CIA officer, though he mostly ran around undercover. One lesser-known trivia is Stephen Pope and the actress who played the role of Sarah MacKenzie are a real-life couple. And also, they both played an on-screen couple in the show where they were on an undercover investigation. After JAG, you might have noticed him in movies like Star Trek Enterprise, or several famous shows like Desperate Housewives, or Criminal Minds, or Law and Order, etc. All the good shows. But the fascinating thing about him is that he played the character of Senator Scudder in a popular Marvel movie in 2014. Can you guess the movie? It was Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Apart from that, he took part in the American Horror Story, which is probably the most popular show amongst American horror fans, if I had to guess. The name of the role Terry O'Quinn played was the Rear Admiral, or Captain Thomas Boone. He was also very popular by the codename of CAG. He had this role recurring in both Seasons 1 and then Season 2, and again when he appeared on Seasons 6, 7, and 8. He has a pretty much shaded character in the show. Boone and Harmon Robb's father fought together in the Vietnam War, but being accused of war crimes, he faced difficulties in getting a promotion for his service. He started as the captain and retired as the honorary Rear Admiral in the show. During the 80s and then the 90s, Terry O'Quinn was quite a familiar face to the audience. He appeared in many good movies like Primal Fear or Tombstone. He also did a couple of shows like West Wing or Lost. Recently, he played roles on Emergence and Hawaii Five-0. Who could forget David James Elliott, who played a character none other than Harmon Robb, or aka just Harm. He was the protagonist of the show JAG. His character was the ex-Navy pilot who turned into a lawyer for the Office of Judge Advocate General in the U.S. Navy. Throughout the show, we see his character going from lieutenant up to the position of Capitan, or captain for the English-speaking. After the show was over, Elliott starred in the show Scoundrels, which was a popular miniseries on the ABC network. He recently appeared in the show NCIS Los Angeles, though it was just 3 episodes he made an appearance on. Bell played the absolute most beloved character, Sarah MacKenzie, aka Mac. She joined the show after Season 2. Catherine Bell played her significantly important role in the show alongside the protagonist Harm, and they both had a very complicated relationship. When JAG was over, she acted in shows like Army Wives or The Good Witch. Today, she is pursuing her roles in the series The Good Witch, namely Cassandra Nightingale, aka Cassie. She also appeared in that series NCIS Los Angeles, like Elliott. Many JAG fans speculate that in the show, Harmon Robb sacrificed his career in the end to follow her character, Mac. Although, there's been quite some turmoil between the on-screen couple. Patrick has been in the movie industry since his childhood. He was a veteran actor performing in popular shows and movies. In the series JAG, the name of the character was Boudrick Robert, aka Bud, everyone's got nicknames. Alongside Elliott, or Bell, he is also the permanent member of the JAG cast right up until the end. His character had such a persona, to which he used to get undermined by his opponents in the courtroom. He also appeared in the series NCIS on its 3 distinct episodes. After the show JAG, he made several cameo appearances in popular shows like American Crime Story, Scandal, and Dexter. The most recent appearance he made was in 2018 for the epic movie
The Last Sharknado. It's about time.
John Jackson also played the role of Albert Jethro Chedwigan, aka AJ. He was also a Rear Admiral in this TV show. He was kind of like a father figure who served to his team. He was the top advocate in the U.S. Navy courtroom, holding the title of Judge Advocate General. He was generally a cool, decent person, but also known for his formidable anger issues. He also appeared in a couple of episodes of the spin-off show NCIS Los Angeles. He kept on playing various roles on some other shows like Criminal Minds or CSI, alongside his role with JAG. His most recent appearance was on the movie Gifted, which got released in 2017, starring none other than Chris Captain America Evans. Scott Lawrence played the role of Commander Peter Turner, aka Sturgis. In the show, he got shown as an old friend of Harmon Robb's from the Naval Academy. They were real good friends for a very long time, but when AJ retired from the position of Judge Advocate General, Sturgis came over to take over the place. His friendship with Harmon got a little stained at that point. After the days of JAG, Scott Lawrence remained the most popular face in the industry. He appeared on shows like Star Trek, The Social Network, Avatar, or shows like Legion. He also performed as a voice artiste in many video games and shows. Zoe Mcclellan was one of the major cast members of the show JAG. The name of her role was Jennifer Coates, an officer in the U.S. Navy. After the show ended, she started acting in the show Dirty Sexy Money on CIS, New Orleans. And then after that, she appeared in some hugely popular shows like The Mentalist or House MD, if you've ever heard of it. Currently, she's pursuing her role in the most popular legal drama of recent times, Suits. So, that's the entire story, pretty much, of the cast members of this famous 25-year-old show. Has that got you feeling nostalgic? If not, let us know what you're feeling. What's on your mind? Tell us in the comment section. And also, of course, you can subscribe to the channel if you, for some reason, want more videos like this. And I'll be back soon with another topic. Till then, goodbye!